Today, I'm going to share with you how to use LearnWorlds Analytics to grow your business. I'm going to start by giving you an overview of what the most important analytics we need to look for within LearnWorlds to grow your business, okay? That means, what are we using LearnWorlds as? Are we using it as an internal learning management system to train our employees, to train our team members, or are we using it as an external learning management system to sell and market online courses to our customers? Now, I personally look at LearnWorlds as one of the best external learning management systems to sell courses to your customers, but maybe you are using it to train your employees as well. So we're going to go through the importance of these different types of analytics if we're doing one of these two things. Okay. Then we're going to go through the different options under reports in LearnWorlds, ranging from the Reports Center, AI Insights, the Training Matrix, Course Insights, Sales, Scheduled Reports, Reports Log, and Activity Logs. Man, there's a lot of different things in LearnWorlds that capture analytics. And we're also going to look at the mobile app, and if you have the LearnWorlds mobile app, you have it set up, how you can check on analytics there as well. I want to make sure that you can follow along as I go through these different things in this video, which is why I'm offering you a 30-day free trial of LearnWorlds. And in addition to getting a 30-day free trial, I have my bonus LearnWorlds Made Simple online course to help you get everything set up that you need to start serving your learners, to start selling and marketing your online courses to your customers within that 30 days. So you can start making money before you even have to pay for LearnWorlds. And if you are building your courses to train your employees as well and your contractors and your team members, LearnWorlds Made Simple is going to help you set everything up to do that as well. All right, so LearnWorlds, in my opinion, is the best external learning management system, one that is used to sell and market online courses when you have SCORM or HTML5 based courses, okay? So if that is the type of course you're marketing and selling, LearnWorlds is the right platform for you. Now, you can also use LearnWorlds as an internal learning management system though, as well. And you can use it to train your employees, your contractors, your team members using SCORM and HTML5 based courses. You can use it to train them with video-based courses, all sorts of types of courses you can put in LearnWorlds, okay? Depending on which one of these you're doing, you're gonna have different analytics that you wanna check on. So let's start looking at some of these analytics. So once you set up your LearnWorlds account using the 30-day free trial link in the description below and grabbing your free LearnWorlds Made Simple online course, this is what it's gonna show. First, it's gonna ask you to create a school. Once you have a school created, all your schools are gonna show up here. So I'm gonna go to a school that I've created already, okay? And where I want to go is underneath reports to start. Now, we have a lot of different options here. The first one is this Reports Center, and this is going to have all sorts of pre-made reports or segments that LearnWorlds has created for you. You can also create your own segments. Okay, so all reports and all segments, or my segments. I have no segments created, but this is where we can create a new segment. Now, if we're looking at our analytics for selling and marketing online courses using LearnWorlds, we really want to look at the user growth reports. User engagement, I personally don't care about as much. Okay. Learning performance, I also don't really care about as much. Marketing performances, this I care about. Okay. Really, it's just user growth and marketing performance, okay? Within user growth, registered today, this week, 4-month weekly enrollments, weekly paid enrollments, weekly free, all this stuff. This is where we're going to find out how many new users, how many new customers are we getting, okay? So I can go to weekly paid enrollments, even registered, right? This is going to show all the new users, okay? It's going to filter for it and give us that data. Okay, now I don't personally use LearnWorlds to manage my businesses. I have dozens of clients that do. I use Kajabi to manage my business's e-learning partners and Athlete with Asthma. And Kajabi is also an external learning management system. And I also have a 30-day free trial and a free online course called Kajabi Made Simple, linked in the description below. I use Kajabi because I don't need SCORM and HTML5 based courses. I also don't need the assessment features and the certification features and all these other advanced features that LearnWorlds has that Kajabi doesn't. And Kajabi just, in my opinion, has a better marketing and sales functionality compared to LearnWorlds. But LearnWorlds is my other favorite external learning management system. With that being said, I have dozens of clients on LearnWorlds, and they love the analytics that LearnWorlds gives them. Okay? So this is really where you want to look if you're selling and marketing online courses. Okay? You want to know how many new people are we getting in here, how many people are paying, what are they buying, what are the most popular courses people are buying. Are my sales pages actually working to get people excited about my courses? And then we want to go to marketing and just see, okay, what campaigns, what marketing campaigns have I ran, what email campaigns have I ran that are actually getting people to purchase, okay? So that's what all of this data is going to give you. Now, if you're using LearnWorlds to train your employees and team members, a lot of this other stuff is more important. And you can use this too if you're selling online courses. Monthly activity, I mean, this is important if you're getting a bunch of refunds. So if people are asking for their money back all the time, well, maybe it's because they're not doing anything in the course. Or they went in, they didn't get any value, right? This is where this would come in handy if you're selling courses. Now, if we are using this as an internal learning management system, because you can use the same courses to train your employees and team members as well, you want to make sure that you set KPIs or key performance indicators first, okay? So maybe you're using LearnWorlds to train your internal sales staff at your company, okay? You want to set key performance indicators for your staff. Maybe right now they're closing 1 in 100 calls. I mean, that'd be a 1% conversion rate. Maybe we want to make that a 5 to 10% conversion rate. And we want to use courses that we've created and put in LearnWorlds to do that. Well, we want to set the KPI, and then we want to cross-reference that with this data. And there's 4 scenarios that we're going to find. Scenario 1, key performance indicators increase, and we go in here and we have a lot of active users. Okay? We have strong user engagement. All these user engagement reports are going to show strong use of the courses. Learning performance, we're going to see a lot of people in here, a lot of study time. They're going to have high scores on any exams and assessments you create, self-assessments, okay? And all of this is going to make you really happy. You're going to be like, great, KPIs are increasing and people are using my courses. Scenario 2, KPIs are increasing, so getting better at sales. And then we go in here and there's no one active. There's no engagement. And yeah, I mean, if there's no one active, no engagement, then there's probably no study time. There's probably no certifications being completed. Or maybe there are certifications being completed, but no one's actually taking the content. But hey, KPIs are improving. This is a very strong result for your business. And we want to figure out why KPIs are improving, because it obviously isn't our program, or at least a heavy use of our program. So we want to ask questions, ask our team members, okay, well, you were at 1 out of 100 calls, now you're at 10? You 10x'd your performance. How did that happen? What did you do? Oh, well, I watched this YouTube video, I bought this training, all these things. And be like, oh, okay, well, maybe we should be sharing this with other team members. Maybe we should be updating our training to include some of this stuff. Scenario 3, KPIs are staying the same or getting worse, and people are actually taking your training. So we have a lot of analytics. Activity is high, we have user engagement is high, performance is high, and actually people are doing good. I mean, that'd be super weird. People are doing good. I could see user activity and user engagement being high, and maybe people not even taking exams. Or maybe they're taking an exam, maybe they're cheating on the exams, maybe the exams are way too easy. Well, you need to assess, okay, one of 2 things is happening here. Your training either is really bad, right? Maybe your quizzes, your exams you've created in LearnWorlds are really easy and they're just not assessing things properly. Or your team is just scooting through it, not learning anything because they're just like, hey, we want to have good analytics. We want to make sure the boss is here. We want to make sure that they know that we're doing things. And you know, Mary did really good on her exam, so maybe we can get her to give us the answers, and then we'll be able to pass all these exams at the end of these courses as well. So you got to ask some questions. You got to figure out, why is this happening? KPIs are the same or getting worse, and there's a ton of activity here. Why? And the fourth scenario is that KPIs are getting worse or staying the same, and nothing's happening in here. Well, if that's the case, then we just got to figure out how to get our learners in here, collect some data on them, and then we can look at those first three scenarios once we have some data. So that's the report center. We can add our new segments as well based on custom things you want to look for. Okay, we can add it based on tags, etc. Add different filters. Okay, here's all the different filters. You know, user filters, course filters, social, all these things. Okay, well, let's go to the next part. AI insights. Okay, this is where we can literally ask LearnWorlds, hey, can you give us this data? So think about it. If we are selling and marketing online courses, we know what to ask. What are the most popular courses? What were the most popular email campaigns? What landing pages are working the best? We can ask that here. If we're training our employees, we can run down these four scenarios, figure out what our engagement levels are, what our course completion levels are, what our exam scores are. This is just AI insights. Help you navigate through all this data. Training matrix. This is going to give you a visual view of everything. Same thing if we're looking at external or internal, we want to look for specific things. Course insights, so this is on the course level. You can see, okay, here's how people are engaging with different courses. Then we get sales, so this will give us specific sale data, how much we're making on different bundles. Maybe we're bundling different courses together. What are our most popular bundles? What are our most popular subscriptions, etc. Okay. Scheduled reports. So this is interesting. So you might have multiple people or stakeholders at your organization that need this information to make different business decisions. Okay, so if you're selling and marketing online courses, you might have someone in your marketing department that needs this data. You might have course creators that need this data. Well, you can schedule reports to go out on a specific frequency, weekly, monthly, annually. You can run it once on a specific date, daily. So you have the right people at your organization getting the data they need to do their job better, to create better courses, to serve your learners better, to sell more courses. Marketing needs the data to be like, oh, well, we could tweak that so we can sell more courses. For internal training, same thing. Maybe different department heads need the data of how their people, how their team members are performing, and then they can cross-reference that against KPIs, just like we did those four scenarios. So then we go to activity logs. And this is going to show you the activity of logins. So this is going to show you different activity types here. Okay, different things that are happening in LearnWorlds for all your users. Okay, so this data you can also cross-reference to if you're selling and marketing online courses, or if you're looking at these four different scenarios if you're training your team members. Okay. Next, mobile app. Same theory here. If you have a mobile app, you're going to want to go to analytics and see, okay, how many people actually have it on their phone? How many people are actually using it? We're spending money. You have to spend extra money to have a mobile app in LearnWorlds. You should probably figure out if people are actually using it, how many active users you have, engagement, etc. Okay, so same thing, we can cross-reference this versus the analytics that we care about to grow our business as well. Now, remember to grab your 30-day free trial of LearnWorlds. It is linked in the description below this video. I'm going to give you my LearnWorlds Made Simple online course absolutely free as a bonus in addition to that 30-day free trial to help you get everything up and running in LearnWorlds so that you're making money, you're getting value before you even start paying for it. And I'll see you in the next video.